Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to yet another daily The Hindu news analysis channel here. My name is Nidhi, and I am here to give you the simplified version of each and everything which is present around there. So, we all know that yesterday was Independence Day, and on that day, Pradhan Mantri Narendre Modi has given 75 minutes of speech. So let us understand what was the most important thing that PM Narendra Modi said on his speech, and which are very important from the UPSC point of view. So first of all, let us understand that Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi unveiled a new growth framework, which is also known as Saptadhara. And in this Saptadhara, basically, what is this Saptadhara? Now, Saptadhara is basically the 7 pillars of growth. We all know that India is a growing country, and we are now focusing to strengthen our manufacturing sector more. So that's why we wanted to growth. We want to become a developed country by 2047. So for that reasons, we have to really focus upon the 7 pillars of growth. What are those? Number one, manufacturing sector. We have to improve our manufacturing sector. We need to bring quality in our manufacturing, in our Indian manufactured products, and also make them globally competitive, and India is going to focus upon that. Second thing which India focuses upon is agriculture and food processing. India wants to turn Indian farm and food products into global brands. We all know that Indian agriculture has a lot of potential. From the farm stage to the consumer stage, India has a lot of potential. And what we really wanted to do is that we want to make sure that our farmers potential is fully utilized. We don't only grow crops, but we also give them the our farmers the desired amount of money, for which they can lead a very dignified and very good life. And also we can create more organic agricultural techniques in or traditional agriculture techniques which we used to do earlier, so that our agricultural sector gets more competitive. Number three product that we really want to focus uh, in order to become uh, Viksit Bharat by 2047 is that technology and innovation. We want to accelerate our digital technologies and communication technologies. We are planning to basically, there is a lot of current situation is that there is a lot of digital divide in our country between rural and urban areas. Our India's development focus is going to be basically conquer that digital divide. And also India also wanted to make sure that to transfer 6G technologies in the country and make AI enabled things. That is also another thing is Gati Shakti, that is fast, seamless, multimodal connectivity and infrastructure. See, logistics is very important that each and every country need to work upon. Logistics, if we have really good transportation, railway system, flight system, it can improve the cost of our products, and also it connects our country to each other, which basically defines the unity in our country. Next thing is Raksha Shakti, next generation defense technologies, including drones and supersonic systems. Defense is the most important thing that every country need to take care upon. If our defense is not good, our defense structure is not basically good, or our defense is weak, then that country cannot do much more in other areas. So defense is the foremost thing, and we really need to do what we are going to do. Where India is now moving towards uh, adopting new generation defense technologies like drones, supersonic systems. Another thing is that as we know that climate change is approaching, and we all are seeing the wrath of climate change. That's why India really wants to contribute in green as well as blue economy, like renewable energy along with ocean and marine based economic growth, because we have to maintain our maritime system also. Another thing, and the next pillar of the Saptadhara is this soft power, that is India's global cultural strength through yoga, Ayurveda, holistic health, creative industries and tourism. So these are the 7 pillars the Saptadhara, and they are very, very important from the UPSC point of view. Shakti ki Saptadhara, they are very, very important. Another thing that India really wants to do is that in the terms of economy, trade and manufacturing, that Prem Modi has said that India has moved from being one of the fragile five economies to major global economy over the last 12 years. Growth over the last 12 years in case of defense production, according to Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi, has increased by 4x. Khadi and village industries have increased up to 5x. Electronics manufacturing, we are seeing the uprise of electronics and manufacturing industries by 7x. Railway coach production reached up to 21x times. Mobile phones production up to 33x times. So we are basically improving our GDP. We are producing more things. Internet users has also increases. Now digital transactions has grew up to roughly about 104 items. So this is the first. So he has also said that India cannot shut its market to the world, and that the country is most focusing on producing quality goods. Repeated the mantra of quality, quality, quality. Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi has said that they are, whenever they are producing so much things, we are producing khadi products, we are producing defense productions, we are improving our manufacturing sectors, climate related products. So our main focus is on three things: quality, quality, and then number three is quality. So this is the thing. So he has also said that trade agreements India is signing off, they are going to offer a big opportunities for MSMEs and urgent businesses not to let the opportunity passes. This is the thing. In case of technology, energy and semiconductor, Pradhan Mantri has said that he has given a very important data which we can quote in the UPSC mains answer writing, that is city gas networks have expanded from 70 to 700 cities over 12 years. He has said that India has turned energy no areas into go ahead areas and stressing the need to strengthen energy security. He has said that 3 semiconductor plants have already begun exporting chips and 5 to 8 more plants are expected to be set up over next 7 to 8 years. On nuclear energy, he has said that our main target is to produce 100 gigawatt of nuclear capacity by 2047, and he has said that now 5 new nuclear reactors are going to operationalize in the country within 6 to 7 years. Also, he has a vision to make 6G technology in each to reach each and every corner of the India, and he highlighted the focuses on setting up data centers and data laboratories for technology and innovation. Apart from that, he has also said that West Asia crisis, he has said that some people are trying to scare India into thinking it would run the short of petrol, but he has said that India is now self-reliant, that now India is now reducing its dependency on crude oil, petrol refining on other countries, and wants to make the petrol refining countries in their country. And he has said that want to make India basically a self-reliant. See, self-reliance is very, very important, because we are living in a very difficult, in a very tense situation around the world, witnessing the wars, witnessing how the international order is changing. Nowadays, each and every country want to see their interest only. They are only concerned about their interest only. So in this case, becoming self-independent, becoming self-reliant is very, very important. If a country is not self-reliant, then it will lead to if a country is not self-reliant, then it will lead to a chaos. It will lead to the breakdown of the country. So that's why our main focus is to become self-reliant in terms of crude, because India purchases 85% of crude oil from imports, 85% of crude oil requirements. So, and oil is important. You see, everything is running on the basis of oil only, and if you are dependent upon the oil only for the other countries, it can crash your food sector, it can crash your manufacturing sector, it can crash your whole economy. When an economy collapses, then law and order in that country collapses. When law and order collapses, it will lead to the destruction of that nation. So that's why we have to protect our economy. We have to become self-reliant in this case. Next, about the agricultural and the farmers, Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi has said that global fertilizer prices, they have surged, they have increased. But that is now not impacting our farmers, because we are incurring the laws. We are connected to the ball. So urea, it cost around rupees 3,000 per sack, and DAP around 5,000 per sack in the international market. But our Indian farmers, they continue to get urea about rupees 300 per sack, and DAP around that is diammonium phosphate around 1,350 per sack, with the government bearing the difference. Frame this as a part of India's broader self-reliance push, protecting farmers from the impact of global economic crisis. He has said that we are encouraging the farm and we are providing cheaper amount of fertilizers to our farmers. Talking about our defense security, so he has said that Operation Sindoor is cited as a proof of India's self-reliance in defense sector, which is powered by indigenous made in India weapon systems. He has announced the reforms to see the civil defense systems, modernized training programs, and stronger capabilities against emerging security threat. He has said that conflict is no longer fought only at the borders, but it now extends into the sectors like banking, infrastructures, refineries, and that India is prepared for challenges both within its borders and beyond. That's it for today's news headline. Meet you tomorrow. Till then, stay happy, stay here. Bye.